everybody. We're back again.
But of course, tell her she'll have it. Maven is one of the few people I can trust.
You know,
and
I
I'd be
think
delighted
like
to give her
Murphy
my
lives in our house.
Yes, my lady. I will pass the good news on to her.
Because everything that's been going wrong, or everything that can go wrong, is going wrong lately. I have no idea why the machine stopped recording audio doing this one. We've had so many other problems. I think they're all fixed, but Dave isn't here to ask him.
Did we have an appointment?
I'm not here to ask Dave if
Was
he's
it
got
delivered?
everything under control that we talked about in our other update about having technical difficulties. That's why we were a little late in getting some stuff out. Well, mine was definitely late. Is Dave doing the Fallout New Vegas still? Yeah, his computer is just having issues. Oh, nice day in Riften today. Hello, Lydia. Let's see.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
If I'm remembering, I kind of want to do the same thing I did in the last playthrough that wasn't recorded. And that was visit the kidlings here in the Honorhall Orphanage. And one reason I wanted to do that this time, kind of, well, sooner in the game than I usually do. There she is. So I was thinking about adopting one of these kids, which I've never done before.
Yes, Grelod.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here, until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grelod. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
So there she is. She actually really bent it when she said you'll never get adopted because she doesn't let you adopt any of them, even if you want
Come to get yourself a kid? You're out of luck. No way Grelod would let any of us get adopted. Especially not since Aventus took us.
So, you know, my thing was...
It's an orphanage, not an inn. Be gone from here.
I'll be quiet.
I'm really afraid of
So I thought if you got rid of her,
Aventus
like
escaped,
the
she was
quest
so mad.
is for
I got double the
Aventus,
beatings that day.
that you could adopt them. Unfortunately, that's not
I hate
actually
it
the
here.
case.
Grelod the Kind
So,
is
I
the
will help them
meanest
out.
person in all of Skyrim. A little boy who lived here, Aventus Aratino. He was nice, but really quiet and sad, because his mother just died. He ran away, back home to Windhelm. Samuel told me he's trying to get some murderer people to come here and kill Grelod. I really hope he does. Bye.
Oh gosh, this kid's crying.
Please, lady, you gotta get me out of here. Ever since Aventus left, Grelod's been even meaner than usual. I swear, she's gonna kill one of us. It's too bad the orphanage ain't letting us kids get adopted. I'd be the best son ever. Aventus Aratino? He only lived here for a while. I think his mother got sick and died or something. Anyway, he's gone now. He ran away. But Samuel told me he's back home in Windhelm and is doing some kind of dark ritual. He's trying to summon some killers to come get old Grelod.
Riffraff. That's all you Riften
I'm
people
sorry,
are.
but the children aren't up for adoption right now. You should go.
It's funny how they don't care when you do that. So, what the heck? I'm gonna mess your table
You
up.
really shouldn't be here.
Riff raff. That's all Riften people are.
Oh, I'll see you boys later.
Grelod ain't gonna like some stranger just hanging around. Not that I care.
Lydia, do we have enough money to buy the house in Whiterun now? Oops, wrong button.
Buy some armor and live to tell about
We
it.
do have enough money. I'm not sure if that's enough altogether to get all the improvements.
Looking to stay alive?
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves' Guild. Or so they'd have you believe. It's all lies. They're just thugs. Vermin creeping around the rat way.
Why do you guys say all this stuff when you get paid off by them?
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Okay. Let's see. We'll go to Whiterun first and get the house. That way I can just leave Lydia there when I go talk to Aventus or Aventus. Alchemy Lab. Hey, if any of you guys play this game and you're still watching a Let's Play, and you really like the Alchemy Lab, go ahead and comment. I mean, alchemy's fun, you know, for the most part, but...
I hate the alchemy labs.
I mean, yeah, I only do it because it helps raise your level and you do some fun stuff. But it's...
I like alchemy, I hate the alchemy labs. Here we go, alchemy.
Oh. I mean, it's good in the early part of the game because, as we've seen from the shops, they charge a fortune for potions. So the best thing to do is explore and find them and make your own. Of course, your own are weak, but then if you need cure disease, it's way cheaper to way cheaper to make them. But then after a while, after your skill goes up, you know, you can make more fun potions and they're worth a lot and you can't get rid of them. I mean, they just are worth too much. The game is kind of, just not even that way about the potions. They're way too expensive at first, and then you go to sell them later in the game and you got this huge amount of them because a buyer can only buy a couple of the money they have. So store them or whatever. Huh. 5:56 a.m. and the Jarl is sitting on his chair. That's different. I know, you're always standing here. You never sleep, do you?
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Why are you sitting here so early?
What is it that you need?
Why do you think Ulfric killed the High King?
No doubt, he thought it was the only way to make his point. And also, because he knew he could.
I'll ask him this just for the sake of this playthrough. But...
If it's the war you're referring to, I'm on the side of Whiterun. No doubt General Tullius and his friends in the Empire will tell you that I owe them my loyalty. And perhaps I do. Ulfric Stormcloak would say that I owe my allegiance to the Nord people as they fight for Skyrim's independence. Perhaps this is also true. The day might come when I am forced to draw my sword for one side or the other. But that day has not come yet.
Thank you.
Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Is he gonna go to bed now that I asked him a couple of questions? Oh, no. He's just gonna go sit at some other table. Interesting. In the game, they make it pretty obvious, you know, that he's sort of neutral. He doesn't want to make a commitment. He just said that. But since he eventually... And there's other things. But since he eventually... Ooh, should I say that? I do so many spoilers, but... yeah. Eventually lets the Imperials come. Then you think he's on their side. If you don't, you know... It doesn't seem to matter too much. But really, I guess I'm bringing it up because I read an article recently about how much he actually hates the Imperials. And he only does it because he has to. I mean, Ulfric, he doesn't like him either, so... And he gives Ulfric a choice.
Another wanderer here to look at my photos.
And Ulfric is just insults him. Whatever. What is that choice he does? We'll find out eventually here, but when he gives him the axe, it's like it means to do a personal combat or something more to, yeah, something to answer personally, and he doesn't. Nice view, huh? I love your table set up out here at the candles all
Glad
the
you're here in the
time.
city and not out in Riverwood. Those poor sods don't even have a wall.
I'm just looking for the steward. The king was up, so I thought, well, what the hey, maybe the steward's up too, but no, he's not. I did get my toy out with the noise, but didn't think of it soon enough. Ooh, there's the steward.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
Yes, I know. I'd like to purchase that house.
Splendid. There's a house available right now.
I'll take it.
Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home.
I like to decorate my home. In other words, get some furniture and stuff in
I'll
there.
be glad to help you. There are many ways to
More
improve
like
your home,
furnish my
provided
home.
you have the coin. And of course, don't forget to consult your home decorating guide for descriptions of the decorations you can buy. Now, what would you like to purchase?
I'm not sure this time if I want to do the kids' bedroom.
Very
or
well.
the alchemy
I'll make the
room.
arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Should I get the kids' bedroom? Yes.
Very well.
Yesterday
I'll
when I
make the
played
arrangements.
this,
The next time
didn't
you visit
record,
your house, your
actually.
new furnishings will be in place. Is
I
there
did the
anything
kids'
else
bedroom
you'd like
because
to
I wanted
purchase?
to go and adopt one kid at least from
Very well. I'll
the
make the
orphanage.
arrangements.
I thought that was
The
going to
next time
happen,
you visit
and
your
it
house,
didn't,
your new
so...
furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Oh my gosh, decisions. I'll do the children's bedroom.
Very well. I'll
Anyway.
make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? As you wish. Speak to me again if you decide to purchase some decorations for
To
your
decide
home.
which kids to adopt.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Probably should adopt some that I never adopted before. There's quite a few. Even, you know, outside of the orphanage.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
Let's go decorate our home with weapons. Hey, horsey. Excuse me. Once you have one of the new homes and you have your own stable, I think they're supposed to stay there unless you ride them. You know, but my other game I was playing, I was so upset that I got one of those horses, my favorite horses, and every time I fast traveled, even though I had a home with a stable, it kept following me. And of course it got killed.
And what does the Empire do? A few seconds from my supper is all I ask.
And I really can't remember right now if you kill... I think there's 2 in each stable, like from the sellers, I mean. I really don't know if they eventually respawn, like if they both get killed and you want another one. If you're able to buy another one. Okay, what weapons are you still carrying, Lydia?
Still here. How can I serve you, my Thane?
Take those and store them. I'll take that and store it. I hardly have any soul gems. Maybe I should just have you hold on to that for a little bit. So. This I want to sell, I guess. Probably sell this too or something. Okay, you are much lighter now, eh?
Lead on.
I'm not from Canada, really. have books that I think quite a few that at £1 each add up. Did I read this one yet? Yeah. Or looked at it. If it's a skill book, you at least just need to open it up. Store. Okay, there we go. Okay. Store. Two of those for some reason. We read that. That's a quest thing. Okay. Nice. Lydia's room. I don't think I have an extra weapon to put up here. Let's see. I mean, I could store that, but probably actually at this point get rid of it. Yes, I should. I have this bow and that bow. Oh, wait a minute. So. Ew. Huh. I have many bows. I have, yeah, many bows. But we are Babe's Got Bow. We'll put the wood sword up on the flag right now. Yes, I know I'm carrying too much to run. This is the point. We don't need these yet, but we will when we build the house. Oh, I can run again.
I used to look like you, and I took a hatchet to the face.
Clothes in the dresser. Extra clothes. Anything that's in the apparel menu that I don't want to carry right now. I will sell those. I think I'll store those right now, or maybe I'll sell those. Steel shield. 26. 19. What does this hide helmet do? Only 11. I have to get my enchanting up so I can start enchanting this stuff. Huh. I think we got that stuff covered. Kids' room. When we get kids. Lydia, I'm gonna have you stay here.
I've got your back.
I'll head back home if you need me.
Okay. See you when I'm done with the Mentos or whatever. Keep thinking Mentos. I just call them Mentos. A Mentos. Yeah, he's a Mentos. A mental Mentos. I have a few things to sell, so I can go do that first. Oh, that guy isn't out here. Why isn't he out here? He couldn't have gotten killed yet.
Yet.
Well, I should say. He would never get killed, except for some people get killed by vampires.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Maybe I should disenchant that, really. Keep that for a little while. Oh, I had an extra book. Now that well, it's still fresh in my mind. Get rid of that. Oh. Don't need that either. I should have put that away. Oh well, only at least I have a pound. Amulet of Mara for $8.35. Wow. Yes, I need to get better at my speech or something. There's a perk tree for buying and selling. He has a bound sword spell tome. Do I have that yet? £2. Now why does a doll, a little tiny kid's doll, weigh 2 pounds, and that gold dragon claw weigh a half a pound? Don't ask questions. Just don't ask questions. I need to check. I don't think I have that spell, but I start getting confused with my other game. So let's see. It's Conjuration. I do have Bound Sword. Oh my goodness, so I'm glad I didn't buy it.
Do come back.
Thank you, you sleazy little guy. Huh, he's still not there. I can't remember what his name is, but he's one of the Battleborns.
Divine Smiler.
Oh, thank you. I'm going to go get a blessing before I leave, because I forgot about it before, or I got unblessed or something. It's hard for me to believe I didn't remember to do this earlier when I was in here. Shrine of Arcade activated. So that gives you 25 extra health points.
Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arcade, god of life and death?
Ah, God of Death? I know him well. I'm not sure. Tell me about him.
Well, as I said, Arkay is the god of life and death. You'll find his temples and halls of the dead all across Tamriel. Priests of Arkay, such as myself, perform rites for the dead and sometimes console the bereaved. We also keep a constant vigil against those who practice the vile arts of necromancy. I asked the question because I was hoping you might be able to help me recover something I've lost.
Okay, so I hadn't done this yet. I couldn't remember.
My amulet of Arkay. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd look for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it?
I'll find your amulet.
I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs. The blessing of Arkay be upon you.
Well, should I do that now or later? I think I'll go ahead and do it now. I think I can do it pretty quick, actually. Put my armor back on. What is this one? Of conjuring. I'll go ahead and put that on. It's weaker. For the conjuration aspect, ring of minor health. Magicka regenerates 25% faster. What shall I use? We really should try to go get that flaming familiar just for fun. Let's see. Early in the game.
Spend so much time among the dead, I sometimes forget how much I missed the company of the
against my familiar. In that case, I don't think I'm going to pilfer anything here. But let's see. I guess I can take that and steal it. So if you want a lot of silver to decorate your house, here you go. Alright. Skill book. Yes, I should have remembered the bomb roll. I got that early, didn't I? I was thinking another episode. I missed it. Oh, there's not even any more. There's not even any more skeletons here, which is strange. Well, so much for that, Atronach lady. That was quick.
I spend so much time among the dead, I sometimes forget how much I miss the company of the living. Oh, thank Archay! Please, take this gold for your troubles.
Thank you.
The blessing of Archay be upon you.
Okay, let's go meet Aventus. Amentos. A mental Mentos. Yeah, not minty, but mental. Mental. He's a mental Mentos. But, you know, considering your dad's nowhere around, your mom just died, you can put in an orphanage with an absolutely evil person.
Kill the evil person. Everyone's happier except for the nice person.
Yes. Yes.
And she should be.
She should be, yes. So, it's... I'm just saying that's why he's mental. It's not surprising at all.
Kill all of them.
I think actually though, yeah, I haven't been here yet. Oops, so I have to go out to the carriage. So yeah, all those things would drive anybody kind of a little crazy. So... You evil man.
Yes.
Oh. Actually, he tries to be really nice to his Kerbals.
Make sure they all...
That's what he says, but you know, he does all this stuff to put them in situations where...
Just because they're stuck on the move for a few months.
Yeah, you want them to live, but you don't want them to live so much that you keep them out of danger. So, but he's good with his Kerbals, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes. I don't play that game, but you know, if you want to know more about that game, just ask Gabe. Ask Gabe about his little Kerbals. Isn't it Kerbal Space Program, right?
I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some count. They say the big old palace there was built by
A floating mask. Helmet. Oh, it's very mask-like. Got the pointy thing on top. That's to keep pigeons off. Alright, let's go find this mental Mentos guy. Boy. Yeah, it's pretty dreary here right now. Windhelm is definitely a very dreary place, actually. It's very dark and gray. Things falling apart, no one fixes up. So there's someone to adopt here. I don't think there's any kid to adopt in Markarth. It's just sad. There's like one kid there. I think there's only one kid.
Eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the storm.
Hang out with their parents all the time.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
No, I don't hate your people.
You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you.
Looked like those Nords were giving you trouble.
Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us, but Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one.
Why would anyone think you're a spy?
Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying. Mm-hmm.
I just want to check something. Yeah, I didn't put my gauntlets on.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aratino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimvar, always with the nonsense. No, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child, wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right, I knew it! He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right, I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true, but Aventus Aratino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend you need.
All the Argonians at the docks are nice to me. Good thing, too, or father would run them off.
Such pleasant people.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. You've come at last! I knew you would!
Are you alright?
It worked! I knew you'd come! I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came! An assassin from the Dark Brotherhood!
And the things? Oh, yes, of course. The Black Sacrament. We'll just remain silent.
You don't have to say anything. There's no need. You're here, so I know you'll accept my contract.
Contract?
My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honorhall. The head mistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grelod the Kind.
Yes, I met her.
But she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grelod the Kind.
Do you think I should take this book from you, kid? Maybe I should take this. And, what you have here is like, yeah. Hope that's not your mother. Yes. Here's a note on the floor. Letter from the steward. I'll go ahead and read that, and then we'll stop this session, and the next one we'll go and do something about Grelod, or whatever her name is, the kind, quote unquote. Master Aventus Aratino. Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak wishes to express his deepest sympathies at the death of your mother, Nalia. Unfortunately, because you are fatherless and have no other known relations, the Jarl cannot allow you to remain in your home unsupervised. Therefore, in no more than a week's time, you are to report to Honorhall Orphanage in Riften, where you will reside until your 16th birthday. The Aratino family home in the city of Windhelm will, of course, remain your property. The building will be securely locked and ready for your return in 6 years hence. Note that I am unsure of the education provided to you by your recently deceased mother, or if you possess the ability, should say, to read the letter I am currently composing. Well, I mean, the humor here, Skyrim has like dry humor. As if he can't read it, he wouldn't be reading this either. So.
Yes, but also the bad writing.
Oh, I know. Therefore, a member of the he says, you know, I don't know if you can read this, but a city guard's coming to pick you up. If he can't read it, then he wouldn't even know. Anyway, therefore, a member of the city guard will call upon you in 1 week at your home and provide escort to the orphanage. Hopefully his arrival will not come as a complete shock. Well, if he can't read, it will. With the greatest respect, Yorli, steward of our most noble Jarl. You know, he could just come and read it to himself, since, you know, he's just like 200 yards away, probably 100 yards away. Can't.
Are notoriously lazy unless it's combat related.
Yeah.
Man, you see the architecture. It's like the laziest built cities ever.
Oh, it's just.
The next city, Imperial City, Skyrim, they all suck.
Well, yeah, this city's falling apart, but the steward, he never does battle stuff anyway. He just sits around and he talks to Ulfric and sits down at the table to eat and drink, and, you know, he couldn't bother walking over here to tell this kid. Okay, so I'll show you. That's the guy's house, the boy's house. You go through here, turn left, then you turn right, and there it is. It's probably not even 50 yards. Okay, anyway, so we're gonna save it here, and I will see you next time. Hopefully soon. Don't stay away long, okay? Bye for now, guys.